paid to the miners' leader Tyrone O'Sullivan, who's died at the age of 77. He was, of course, the driving force behind the workers' buyout of Tower Colliery in Hirwaun in the 1990s, with the pit going on to work successfully for a further 13 years. Well, today, the First Minister, Mark Drakeford, described him as a giant in every sense and a great figure in the history of Wales. Katie Fenton looks back at his life.
If a pit represented a whole community, this man was the face of it. When Tower Colliery faced closure in 1994, Tyrone O'Sullivan led an unprecedented workers' buyout, each man giving £8,000 of his own redundancy money towards the bid.
And this wasn't a local issue. This was an international issue. We weren't going to close Tower Colliery. They weren't going to take it off as easy. And from there it started. The emotion was there with the men. There's no doubt we shook the world up. The system shook the world up. We proved that all the working guys can make a difference.
As NUM branch secretary at Tower in the 70s and 80s, he led miners through the bitter strike of 1984 to 85.
Tyrone was very much an Aberdare boy. He was really linked in every way to that community. His dad, of course, had died in the early 1960s in a roof fall at Tower Colliery. But Tyrone went to work there. Tower was his life, really. He had a lovely family. His wife, Elaine, supported him throughout. And that throughout was a difficult time. A year on strike without earning any money. It was hard for everyone. And Tyrone was one of the most articulate spokesmen on behalf of the miners in South Wales and across Britain.
But Tower was about more than just mining. When the pit closed for good in 2008, he turned his efforts to redeveloping the site.
The one legacy that he always wanted was not about him. He always said, and apart from the more recent discussions about using that site for tourism and a visitor attraction, the last time he was in my office and we had a meeting, it was about making sure that site is a legacy for the valley. You could never have a conversation with Tyrone and say he was not passionate about what he was saying.
Tributes to Tyrone O'Sullivan have come from across the political divide. A man who represented the pride and passion of his community, and a name that'll be remembered for years to come.
Katie